Alright, welcome to part 7 of Campaign Popular Sovereignty. Let's get right into it. Just as a forward, you might hear some noise in the background. That is a washing machine and dryer. I cannot do anything about the noise that they will be making. I am sorry in advance if it's distracting. With that out of the way, let's just get back into it. So the person who submitted for Ale Corks and the person who submitted for Cell Lautnita put forth what they wanted their colonies to be named. So I went ahead and changed that. We have this, and then we have that, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's get into it. You might also hear me munching on some snacks in the background, because, well, I'm kind of hungry, and I got a snack right here. These cookie dough bites, so, you know, I'm just hungry. I just got done streaming, so gotta record now. I need to eat. Oh, hey. Almost all of the Eastern Baltic and Eastern Mediterranean is taken up. We just need this province to be done with, and then it'll all be blocked off. Zimbros. Ravensburg is gigantic and is allied with Florida. Ooh. Okay. Ravensburg and Apenizi, only New Africa, but New Africa is allied with Stella Lautnita. California, though, nothing. Urantia, nothing. Amazonia, nothing. Let's see here. Medea and Haas are just fighting over scraps at this point. In the wake of the Solglani invasion southward. That blaze of just... not even glory, but just holy shit. And the Hikireru conquest of Bihu. I don't know where Bihu's at. Oh, it's right here. So, yeah. See, I do believe it's gonna be over for you. Like, our Nusia and the Sons of Kut, they can't stop the march of the Japanese. There's nothing you can do. Look at the defensiveness. The siege ability from Hikireru, along with the spy network, is just making mincemeat of these walls. Jin is allied with... oh god, I need a cough. Oh, never mind. We're all good. Jin is allied with New Bakje, and then Chu. Chu is allied with Jin. Chakla is allied with Mengjiang still. And then we also have Pate over here. Let's see. And still no wars in Europe. Breitenburg allied with Poland, Foix, Apenizi. But they also have a royal marriage with Lune, so maybe they'll ally with Lune again. Oh hey, Aelcorks is going into the British Isles too. Apenizi. I'm trying to keep my eye more and more on the New World, since I expect a conflict is going to break out between these three at some point. Like, maybe not Amazonia, maybe not Urantia, but surely something with these three. And then Cell Lautnita is allied with New Africa. Kent is actually pretty interesting, alongside Aelcorks. Marehan, Marehan's actually at war with Arakan and the Arakani conquest of the Maldives. I don't think the Disco Monks are going to be able to. Well, actually, no. They took back Bourbon. I'm not sure Marehan can do much. Marehan, what are you going to do? Oh, those really are like I would say slow burning wars because they're not really like there's not going to be much you can get done. The AI can easily transport troops to take the Maldives, but I don't know, maybe they're fearful of the Marehan Navy, which understandably is kind of strong. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, good. Hikireru, why, oh why? Why are you bullying the Koreans and the Siberians? There's no end to this. There is no end to this. The bloodshed is just fueling the crops of Hikireru. Those rice paddies watered with the blood of the enemy. Is this Peradius? It is! Poland conquered the rest of Peradius. And Peradius is completely gone. Damn. I did not think that Peradius would actually die. I thought they'd be like vassalized or something, but I didn't think they'd die. Fuck. Oh yeah, Yurdesh lost Norland. I didn't even see that. But, Solglani is allied with Apenizi, Yurdesh isn't allied with anyone, and neither is Medea or Hassa. Oh no, Hassa's allied with Pate, but, like, right now, Medea and Yurdesh are prime for the taking, for Solglani. Let's see how those institutions are spreading. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Chu, what are you doing? The Chu-Sian War over Chinese hegemony. So Chu is looking to take this land. What do you want? So you really just want the coast, okay. And Jin really just wants land from Chakla. Okay. And hint. What? Oh, that's Blumbangan. Okay. So Chu just really just pieced out for Haizhou and nothing else. They got a coast now. Is that? We don't have any more wars. Paradox, how are you doing? Only allied with Kent still. But they also have their ambition now, which means that they can ignore fort zones of control. If they get into a war against, like, Breitenbuch, it's gonna get real interesting. Although they're not rivaled. Are they? No. Breitenbuch has, that flag. No, they're not rivaled. Let me see this. They're hostile. They're hostile to each other, but they're not rivals. Interesting. It's sad that Hefons is not coming back either, unfortunately. It's just... Hefons wasn't meant to be. Unfortunate. Amazonia's just taken all of this land, man. Jesus. Otacon, you need to at least try for this land, right? Are you gonna try for it at least? Because if you're not, then why even start the war? I don't quite understand. I am gonna take a look too and see what the AI has chosen for like age abilities at about like 1625. The Second Soglano Crusade against Medea. Farewell, Medea, I hardly knew ye. Hikineru, where's the next war at, man? You're supposed to be like the fire starter in Asia. There's no fires right now. Come on. Although they're allied to Rashtrakuta, so they might go for something else. They definitely want all of Southeast Asia. And most things in China. And Manchuria. Mingjiang, what are you doing up there? Your knowledge shared by Chakla. Chakla's like Mingjiang's only friend. Yeah, Media is getting torn apart. And so Glani is actually getting those institutions. It's looking pretty good for them. And then Kemet's getting the institutions from Zimbros. And institutions are slowly spreading eastward. I'm curious how Soglani and what's called Khuranistan are going to do once they border each other. They don't hate each other, or do they? Opinion? They are hostile. Or at least the... So Khuranistan doesn't like Soglani, but Soglani doesn't really care for Khuranistan. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this, but Kosovo got pieced up, or cleaved apart. Kosovo's on a death timer, really. Oh, hey, when did this happen? When did the Pope lose Majorca? I don't know when they lost in Majorca, but Kent is down in the Mediterranean now. And Ausonia is getting stronger by the moment. Aelcorks, Kent, and Chernigov. And still no wars in the New World. No! What is this? Pate and Hassa. Oh my goodness. Hassa's still got a lot of forces. That's why. Although, to be fair, Kemet has not built any fortresses other than in Waset. So, this is all just like occupations. They're not actual sieges. As evidenced by the fact that Kemet is cleaning house up there. Oh, the capital was seized down. Okay. You got this, Kemet. I believe in you. Oh, hey, the Disco Monks actually took back Ile Bourbon. Nice. Oh, and Marehan took this from Arakan. Okay. Alright. So Marehan is now in India. Halar. Wait, whoa, what? Oh, right here. Medea is being feasted upon by Arakan. When is that siege gonna get done? Because Kemet's getting done up here, and once Kemet is done up north, she's gonna go down south. Aelcorks were allied with Chernigov, Ausonia, Selaut, Nitha. It's interesting that the Pope also has not converted any of this Punic land. It's all still the land of Kartadast in terms of religion. But it could revolt and give cores to Tunis. Who knows? Anything going on in East Asia? Yeah, there it is. The Hikireru and conquest of Josutu. Where is that at? Right here. The sons of Kut. Once again, being just being slaughtered, really, by the Japanese. And the disco monks are bringing their party to India. Even more. Pate and Haas are done down here. So now they're going to want to fight Kemet up north. We'll see if they've got the grit, the tenacity, the fighting capability. And now, Europe remains at peace. These cookie dough bites, I swear to God, they're actually really good and addictive, almost like cashews, where I just like eat just one after the other and I lose track of how much I eat. Like, Paradox, where are you even colonizing? Where are you colonizing next, Paradox? Because Brighton looks like right at your doorstep. Oh, Narva. Okay. Again, I am sorry if you can hear stuff in the background from the washing machine or dryer. I can hear it. It's annoying to me, but I'm not sure if it's annoying to you guys who are viewing this. Oh, they're both almost done. And then you'll hear a little jingle in the background. I guess. One more, I guess. What? Okay. Oh shit, what do we got? The Ravensburg conquest of Trier. At war with Trier, Poland, and the Pope. And Ravensburg and Foix. Okay, this is an instant Ravensburg victory. There's no contest. 264,000 with 75,000 on top. The Pope cannot hope to match this. Their quality is just not nearly on Ravensburg's level. Holy shit. Poland, try as you might, like, I don't know. Trier's giving it a shot too. Props to y'all, like, you're trying. But I think Ravensburg has got this. Ravensburg versus Poland. They're actually pretty close in terms of quality, but Poland just does not have the numbers. They can try, but 64,000 is not going to match over 200,000. It just isn't. They're trying. They're giving it their all. They're driving Ravensburg out of the peninsula. Hikaru just took all of that. Oh my god. The Sons of Kut are on life support at this point. And Chu is going after Blambangan stuff in Xinjiang. And Ausonia is going after Lune again. Oh no, wait, no, what? Ausonia, the Auson conquest of Seleucia. Oh, Ausonia versus Zimbros. So Ausonia is at war with Zimbros, the papacy, and Dixi-Rossia. Zimbros is at war with Ausonia, Chernigov, Kent, Aelcorks, and Aelcorks' colony. This is a big war. Oh hey, there's a cool icon for like bonus to your roll. But let's see. Ausonia has that sheer quality difference. Good God, Zimbros, what is your land military like? And even Ausonia is winning on the water. Zimbros, who started this? This is Ausonia starting this. I think this is a win for Ausonia. I really do. Like, Chernigov is swarming into Dixi-Rossia, and Zimbros can't really fight this off. think Kemet... Did Kemet win more here? I can't tell. They might have? I think they did? I don't know. The Disco Monks are going after Mauritius as well. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, but I think Trier is done. They're trying to do what they can to help with the war, but the papacy can't stop this flood of Ravensburger troops. And neither can Poland. As much as Poland is trying, I don't see it. Zimbros is not looking good. That fort at Cilicia, I don't think it's gonna do much. Although at least Dixie Rosia is fighting back against, what's it called? Chernigov. But once Ausonia rolls up north, what are you gonna do, Dixie? What are you gonna do? Whew. This is pretty riveting. Like Ausonia's on the rise, Zimbros is on the downturn, and then you got Soglani there that is going after Hassa, but is also a rival to Zimbros, yet not allied with Ausonia. I don't know how this is gonna play out. No, Vladimir Suzdal is just sitting back like, you two fight, I'm allied with both of you. I'm not getting into this shit. And rightfully so. Oh yeah. Foix and Ravensburg are pushing into the peninsula, and Aelcorx is sieging Rome. It is a dark day for the papacy. Try as you might, Ausonia. Zimbros. I don't think there's much to be gained. And honestly, Kemet, if you attacked with Apenizi, you might be able to win. Because Apenizi is almost at that point where they can rival the papacy on their own. Like, it's kind of shocking how well Apenizi has been doing. Because the papacy and, like, other powers around them have not controlled Apenizi or, like, curtailed their expansion. Rome has fallen, and all is lost. Yeah, good luck. Someone needs to stop the Germans, just like someone needs to stop the Japanese. Hikidero reconquest of Zhenjiang? But why? Oh, Chu even took land down here. Really? What are you gonna do with Bali? And what are you gonna do with this? I don't understand it. The Disco Monks. Wait, what the fuck? Hold. The Disco Monks. The Kemet conquest of Atankara? Where's Atankara? Atankara? Antankara. Oh, so Kemet really wants this land. Okay. And then Otacon... So Otacon wants this land right here. And then Pate is still holding on to Mauritius. The Disco Monks are getting into more wars than I thought they would. Meanwhile, Outer Heaven is literally just being Outer Heaven and not doing anything. They're just spectating, really. Actually, you know who I forgot to check on? Australia! Boy, Australia, your borders are horrific. What is this? Where's your colonist? Okay. Yeah, it's looking well and truly over for Hassa against Soglani. And then Ausonia is looking to mop up Zimbros. Ooh. Zimbros actually pushing back a little bit. Yeah, Zimbros maybe has a little bit of life in them left. Oh, I stand corrected. Never mind. And I don't think Dixie's getting out of this in one piece. Like, Ausonia wants a lot, but it may not be of Dixie Rosia's land, but I think Ausonia still might take some land from them if they can. Or maybe Chernigov might. Who knows? This song is pretty interesting. Oh hey, Kemet took Zanzibar. A leaping point from which Kemet can conquer all of East Africa. The papacy is still struggling against... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So the papacy pieced out, and they lost... They lost this land. Right here, and alongside Genoa. Man, papacy being curtailed a little bit. Interesting. And Dixie Rosia pieced out. Ausonia taking at least a couple centers of trade right here. And then Aelcork's getting this land right here, extending up north. And Chernigov actually getting this right here. Looks like them Dixie Rosians aren't going to be doing much else. Although they're still out of Vladimir Suzdal, Zimbros, and Foix. And Foix isn't a pushover. Like, they have a sizable force. Kent also has a sizable force, as does Paradox. Although if Paradox goes against Breitenburg, it's over for Paradox. I don't think Kemet's gonna get over to Antankara. I really don't. Ambitions. It's just we're for East Asia. We're pretty much just waiting until Hikireru launches the full-scale invasion of China and goes all out versus Chu and Jin. That is what I'm waiting for. Hikireru has the technology, I would say, but Jin and Chu have the numbers on the mainland. Do they have the coordination? I have no idea. And Soglani is getting disgustingly powerful. Oh, the papacy is actually the Apenitsik conquest of Trapani. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Pope Sama. I think people are just piling on now. And whoa! The Breitenbucher Jesus Christ! Wait, what? France? Foix formed France, and now they get those delicious French ideas. Soglano conquest of Chaldea. Oh, Ausonia took this land. But where's Chaldea? Oh my goodness. Soglani wants blood, and Zimbros is injured and wounded in the water. And Vladimir Suzdal is at war too. And they're heeding the call. I think it's Chernigov. Right? Wow, Breitenbuch really is holding nothing back. This is Dixie Rosia and Vladimir Suzdal. But this is against Breitenbuch, Poland, Apenitsy, and Apenitsi's colony. Holy shit. Let me just get a diplomatic look. Yeah, that's rough. Vladimir Suzdal, I don't know how you're gonna do this. Good luck. Oh shit. And well, since France formed, I will show what those French ideas are, because they come from National Ideas Expanded. They get more land leader shock and fire, cavalry combat ability, administrative free policies, tolerance of the true faith, missionary strength, more native assimilation, more discipline, more fort defense, more morale, and then more manpower recovery. So, they're pretty fucking powerful. However, I don't know. Oh, Flaw's not at war anymore, okay. Apenizi though, man. We're really seeing things take shape in part 7 here. Holy. Chernigov's not at war, but I don't think Vladimir Suzdal is going to do well here. Let's look. Oh, I can't look at the quality anymore. I don't know. It was stupid for Dixie Rosia to go for this shit anyways. So I don't know. I got no fucking idea. At least no, Loon is in this too, because they're allied with Breitenburg. What is this? City of World's Desire. You got this, Vladimir Suzdal. I believe in you, my child. Trier is actually still alive, surprisingly. But just barely. Rome is sieged down. Soglani is devouring Zimbroslan. Khoronistan inches ever closer to Soglani as well. Hikireru giving it a break finally. Thank you. And Kemet is invading Marehan. The Chu conquers a Banten. What? Oh, that's Marehan. Who are you allied with? You're allied with Banjar. Okay. Chu really wants Southeast Asia. I wonder why. But Kemet going after more of Pate, and well, Marehan's in the way, so might as well just march him down. Wait, the disco monks took this from me. Oh, my nation. My nations are not me. I must remember that. Yeah, Breitenburg is invading Russian land, as well as the Poles. Heresy. Vladimir Suzdal's try? Oh no, they got pushed back by Apenizi. Apenizi's forces are now in the fields of Eastern Europe. There's not really much that Vladimir Suzdal can do. Although, Poland and them can't, or Breitenburg can't really take land because it's all landlocked. They can only devastate the land, which is bad in and of itself. Oh hey, the Pope actually built fortresses down here. Interesting. Oh, it breaks my heart to see Vladimir Suzdal going down like this. French officers and papal officers just standing by, not doing a thing because they know it's over. Oh, goodness. Anything in the New World yet? No, nothing? I mean, Florida was at war with Oh no, with What? Florida conquered. Florida conquered the Bahamas. And some of this land. Florida going in. Interesting. California still has no possible rivals. Wait, what happened? What happened? I thought this was all sieged down. Oh no, Vladimir Suzdal's rallying. Okay. Let me see how your war effort is doing. No manpower, and no debt. Still, Soglani is just... Soglani is wrecking house against Zimbros. There's no hope here. Is Yurdesh... Yurdesh is a vassal of Soglani. Interesting. Yurdesh isn't, and Hassa isn't either, but Yurdesh... A vassal status. At least they're protected now. Loon against Vladimir Suzdal. Vladimir Suzdal doesn't have the quality, but they got the numbers. As is the Russian way. Oh, Kent actually took this from Dixie Rosia. Interesting. Yeah, it's Breitenbuch has effectively won this war. I don't know what the holdup is. Maybe they want to extend this war out and get as much as they can. I'm not sure. Apenitsi's also won against the papacy. Like, you can piece out of that. Apenitsi. Take all this papal land. Curb the papal ambitions. Establish Hellenism for the entirety of the peninsula. Some lucrative land. Lucrative land indeed. So now Apenitsi's probably going to focus on the rest of the war against Dixie Rosia and Vladimir Suzdal. Kosovo, once again, Namdan by Ausonia. Dixie somehow still has like over 50,000 left, but I don't know how. Oh lordy. Breitenbuch pieced out and gained a whole lot out of it. Damn. And it looks like Dixie Rosia is on the downswing real hard. Ravensburg is going after Corsica, and Soglani is going after just whatever, you know. Just whatever. Oh, and Soglani took the northern lands of Anatolia from Zimbros. It's, these are eventful times we're living in. Oh, the Mauritian disco monks took this. And Otacon took this. Interesting. I'm not sure how Otacon took this. I guess they won the war against the disco monks, but the disco monks won over here. Okay. I'm trying to make sense out of all of this. Hey, Kemet's doing well. Good job, Kemet. Feast on those vanilla nations. Soon you'll be able to feast on Zimbros as well. Actually, they're like the next best target. Like, Kemet, get your forces up north and then strike at Zimbros. They have no allies. They're just completely wide open. And Ravensburg. Ravensburg's going in. They're allied with... Wait, what? Why are you... Oh, this is the Ravensburg conquest, my bad. I mean, Ravensburg, you gotta transport the ships. You gotta transport those those troops, man. Otherwise, nothing's gonna happen. Florida's actually, for as big as Florida is, like, they don't have that many forces. Like, New Africa and Americhan, they'll very easily outdo Florida in a war. There's no contest there. Oh, yeah. That's what I said. Kemet Conquest of Rosetta, or no, this is Rachedet. I think this is. I think back in ancient times this would be Quito, maybe Tiandu. I think it's Quito. I'm not entirely sure. I have to look it up. Red versus blue, boys. This is red versus blue. At least Vladimir Suzdal has Chernikov. Oh, hey, they're both Vladimirovich. Nice. Maybe that'll be a personal union. We'll go ahead and stop in, we'll stop in about 1645. We'll do a nice cutoff of 30 years done. This is interesting. Amazonia. Amazonia is just like taking everything, bro, because there's no one contesting them. No one wants to contest them for some reason. Okay, well, I guess that's peace. Ravenburg just taking what it wants. Man, how the mighty have fallen. The papacy. Just, they're nothing. Papacy can't do much. Kemet. Kemet. Kemet, where are your forces? What are you doing? Get up there! There you go. What, were orders delayed or something? I like how Rashtrakuta still hasn't had 0 wars yet. And their only ally, or at least one of their key allies, is Hikireru. Pala still only has Khuranistan, and Gurjara Pratihara has Arakan, Lanzang, and Rashtrakuta. Banjar is actually making pretty decent headway over here, and they're trying to take over Blambangan. Drive them back, Kemet. Leave them no quarter. Oh. As the song finishes, we say goodbye to you, Kosovo. You had a good life, but a suffering life it was. Their legacy will be left, though, in terms of culture. So, there is that. Culture. Look at that old Egyptian culture spreading. Then you got that Greek culture just spreading too. And then Circassian, Muscovite, Saxon, Anglo-Saxon, Swedish, Rajasthani, Kannada, Bengali, Saigoku. It's all spreading. You got this, Kemet. I believe in you. I swear to God, I'm gonna drop this bag of cookie dough bites because I'm eating too much of it. And I'm moving around in my chair too much. But yeah. Oh, Brandenburg is allied with France. So, and so is Ravensburg actually, and they're a federal republic. Interesting. So we have the monarchic North versus the Republican South. And I never predicted that it would be like this. All right, we'll stop it in August of this year. Apennizzi. And honestly, like, Apennizzi doing well, despite being in the middle of the Mediterranean, I think that's really unexpected. Honestly, like, because usually, like, a nation in the middle of the Mediterranean, almost like Carta d'Ast, like, you expect them to just do poorly. There's too many enemies around them, so it's just like, what are they supposed to do? What allies are they supposed to make? It's very hard to navigate. But Apennizzi has done well. Very, very well. Okay. October 10th. We went a little longer, but it's alright. What is Banjar? More Southeast Asian drama, and hey, the Disco Monks at the Horn of Africa. So, that, oh my god. Holy fuck. Otacon is still a tributary, but they have taken over. Pate, no longer with us. Jesus Christ. And Marehan in shambles. So, a very eventful part. Let's take a look at the standings. Ravensburg in first, Breitenbuch in second, Soglani in third, Ausonia in fourth, Kent in fifth, Pope Sama in sixth, Apennizzi in seventh, and France in eighth. Things are spicing up. Let's take a look at what a few of the major players have chosen so far in the Age of Absolutism. More absolutism. More absolutism. The Divine Right of Kings, and expel minorities. Okay. Divine Right of Kings and absolutism. And then absolutism. Okay, more absolutism. Hikireru, I gotta see what you got. Same thing, Divine Right of Kings and absolutism. The Sons of Cook are actually being cut down for the final time, seemingly. And Shia also died, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, Shia is dead. Nothing here. Chakla, what have you got? The Divine Right of Kings. Rashtrakuta. What? They're at war with Banjar. Alright. And Kemet. Nothing yet. Alright. Oh, their golden age was... Oh, their golden age already passed. Damn, these two are big. Ausonia and Urantia. New Africa. Okay. Florida. American. And finally, Zolotki turned to California. I guess we'll see what other choices people make, or the nations make, in the next episode. But, yeah. That's gonna wrap it up for now. Things are hugely just changing all around. France, Ravensburg, Breitenbuch, Ausonia, Vladimir Suzdal. Oh, actually, they got claims on all that shit? Okay. Soglani. And then Kemet. And then settle out Nitha. Kent. Paradox. Hikireru. Like, man, there's so much going on. Let's take a look at the ledger one last time before we go through discipline. And then by tradition. And then the army sizes. Ravensburg over 300,000. And then Ausonia over 200,000 with Breitenbuch right behind. And then the navies. Kent still leading by a wide margin, but Breitenbuch is not far behind. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now for part 7. Holy shit. I can't wait for part 8, honestly. But yeah, this is gonna be the last part before New Year's, so thank you all so much for watching. Happy New Year's to you. Let's see what 2023 has to offer for us. I'll see y'all in part 8.